We're live. Yay!
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, guys. Hi. Yay, a friend.
Hello.
Hey. I was just watching your video before this morning. I haven't had a chance to comment yet, but I saw.
Also, Steph, I just saw your thumbnail of your last reading vlog, and I have to watch it. There was no time for me to watch it before this live, but I love that thumbnail so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my
That's
god.
I
amazing.
think your thumbnails is always look so good.
Yes.
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 You guys. Oh, you made me feel so good. Yes. Oh my gosh. I've been doing a lot of vlogging lately. So I'm actually going to vlog this. If you guys mind, I can record our say hi a little bit.
Yes,
Yeah, no,
actually, I'm
that's good.
also vlogging now for the Deserton. So
Nice.
if you want, we can make like a video of us
Yes.
saying hi to each other.
No exception.
Yeah, I'm wrapping up my horror vlog from what I started reading during your 72-hour
Oh,
So I'm trying to wrap that up
cool.
today.
So exciting.
So exciting.
Yes.
All right.
I
Hey,
think that
guys.
Steph froze, like I can't see her.
Oh no. Can you see me?
I can see you.
Oh, okay.
Here, yes, now it's okay.
Okay. Sorry, if my internet cuts in and out, just give it a minute. It's just weird. All right, guys. So yeah, so welcome to the start of the Ember and the Ashalong. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
My book.
Okay. Is there anyone who is also not started reading it yet? Because
I didn't start it yet. Like
Okay.
I'm planning to start it next week because I wanted to read it a little bit before the live
Me
show.
too. Me too. It has nice covers.
Mhm.
I'm like halfway through. I'm listening to the
Ooh.
audiobook, by the way. So
Nice.
Mhm.
yeah.
Nice.
Would you recommend the audiobook?
Yes, it's really, really good. Like I have a script subscription,
Mhm.
and I thought, you know what, because this is a reread for me, and I thought,
Mhm.
I'll just reread it via audiobook, and
Mhm.
I'm really, really enjoying it so far.
Awesome.
That's good.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
really-
usually do fantasy as audio, so that's new for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, I usually do audiobooks with books that I find very challenging or very, what's the word? Like when they're super big, intimidating. Because then, like, I also listened to The Poppy War, and I feel like that is definitely the right way to go, because that book is so
Yes.
tough at times that it's just good that someone just keeps talking to you, because if you're reading it, you'll stop and you'll actually think about things, and you'll be like,
Would you recommend like reading the whole book in an audiobook? Because I want to read the series, but like it's long, so I didn't even got to the books yet.
I mean, I read the first book completely in audiobook, and I haven't continued yet because I'm scared of the second one, but I can definitely recommend the first audiobook. I really liked
Okay.
the audiobook for the first one.
Cool.
Nice to know it. You changed my
I do have to
idea.
say, like, I read the first, I would say 130 pages, and then I put the book down because I actually got a copy that missed 30 pages.
Whoa.
So I stopped
Oh.
reading it, and then I picked the audiobook up.
Mhm.
How does that happen? Was it like ripped out or something?
No, I think it was just a publishing mistake, honestly, because it doesn't look ripped out. It looks totally fine. And I actually emailed like the bookseller, and they were like, "Oh, well, let me send you a new one." So luckily, I have a new one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
That's
weird.
That's so strange. Okay. All right, cool. So, I mean, I'm going to go through the chat and say hi to all our friends in a second, but did we want to introduce you guys? Since this is like the first sprint of the read along?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So, hey guys, you know who I am because you're on my channel, but my name's Steph. If you're new, welcome to Coffee Over Apples. So I guess we'll just go around. So, Esmay, you want to introduce yourself first?
Sure. I'm Esmay from Bookish Buddies on YouTube, by the way, which I'm sharing with my best friend Bemke, and on all other platforms you can find me under Paradise Pages. I do books, which is not surprising, and if you like plants, then I might also be the place to go. I'm starting to become really plant obsessed, and I have a cat, so all three of those are check. But yeah, I'm Esmay.
Jane.
Okay, so my name is Jane, and I'm from the Bookaholic on YouTube. So also a YouTube channel about books. I love talking about books and I love reading random books. Like my favorite genre is fantasy, but I will like read everything.
Yes. Woo! And we're all on a fantasy binge right now, which is great.
Yes.
Loving it.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, we do have one more co-host named Sasha who wasn't able to
Mhm.
join us today. Hopefully, they'll be able to join us at the end of the month or for the next sprint. So definitely, please follow everyone. The links for everyone's channels is in the description below because we are going to be rotating sprints and rotating the schedule of the live show. So I think, Esmay, you're hosting the live show for this month, right?
Yeah, because I'm also doing Desertathon, and this book is perfect for my readathon. We thought we'll do the live show on my channel to also sort of wrap up Desertathon a little bit. So we'll be talking about this book in full at the end of the month, which I'm so excited for. I want to know what you guys think.
I'm starting it next week because, like Jane, I want it to be fresh, closer. So I'm doing another book club read.
Yes,
today.
I'm actually reading now like 2 books for the Desertathon, and after them, I will start The Ember in the Ashes like right away.
Yes. All right, let's see what everyone's reading today before we get started. Moody Reader says, I'm vlogging for the next 2 weeks for different readathons. Yes,
Which
I saw you
readathons?
mention that.
Yeah, which ones?
I think she mentioned it was some like Legend of Zelda inspired readathon, which sounded really cool.
The Breath of the Wild one. I'm doing that one too. The Breath of the Wild one. I think it's hosted by the Book Owl.
I think so.
Yep.
No, is it Book Owl? Book Roast?
Is it Book Owl?
I don't know. One of those book something. Book Roast, Book Owl.
Oh, what's their name again?
I don't remember. But if someone knows, please let us know.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yay.
Hey. I haven't started yet. That's okay.
That's fine. There's time. There's time.
There's time. Hi, Preet. Thanks for coming. EITA. I have not thought of the abbreviation. That's actually really good. That's really good. Nice. Nice. Oh, I think I accidentally skipped editing and then reading today. Awesome. Yeah, I need to do some editing too.
Sounds good.
Today. Hopefully, audio for An Ember in the Ashes is so good, like you said. Okay, maybe I'll give it a try. I've never done that like dual like listening and reading at the same time thing before.
I done it, and it was like really good if you're like starting with the text. Like the most important thing, in my opinion, is to start and end with the text if you're doing like the two of them.
Okay.
But yes, like I'm usually listening to the audio if there is an audio between, like if I'm going somewhere. So it's really like good for it.
That makes sense. I definitely want to give that a try. Be fully immersed. Funny thing, I just checked the books not available. Oh no! First time I've not had something available here in the US that others have. First world problems.
So actually also for me, An Ember in the Ashes, it's also for me not available in script.
Oh,
like,
there
where I live. Yes, so
yeah.
I guess it depends on the country. Like I know they always change it. Like sometimes something available, and
I'm scared.
a week after it doesn't there anymore.
Yeah,
I'm checking if it's still available now because I'm scared.
Oh no!
No, I think
No,
that if you download it and like started to listen to it, it won't like disappear in the middle. At least I hope so.
I actually had this with the Polar Bear Explorers Club, and I'd started it, and there was 10% left of it, and then it said unavailable.
Oh,
Script, why you do this to me? But it's still available for me, so I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I don't usually listen to fantasy on audio either. I don't know what it is. It's harder for me to imagine. I do like more like nonfiction or thrillers or like that on audio, but I need to give it a try. I still need to give it a try. Reading Finlay Donovan is killing it. I've not heard of that.
Oh.
No, me neither.
But Preet's read 200 pages of Ember in the Ashes and loving it.
I think we're close then because I read 220. Listened to read, listened to, whatever, 220 pages as well, like around 200. So nice.
Nice. Yay. All right. Breath of the Wildathon and the Do the Thing-a-thon. Yes. Little Book Owl and Little Red Reader. Okay, cool. So you're right.
Okay.
Yes, I'm also participating in the Do the Thing-a-thon because I have a lot of series I want to finish. So I'm going to finish any series, just finish a series.
Yes. Oh my gosh, so many series. It's not even funny.
That one's from Frolic Through Fiction, I think. Ashley is hosting that one, if I'm correct.
I don't remember. I'm so bad with remembering who's hosting what. I'm constantly looking things up. Yay, you're reading it. Yay! Let us know how far you
think.
But yeah, so should we like get started with the sprint, and like how long do you guys want to go for?
We didn't talk about what we are reading.
Oh yeah. What are
important.
you guys reading today? Just all three folded up at the same time. Ooh. Well, we know Esmay.
Yes.
You are the perfect.
I'm actually really excited about this book because this is a 5-star prediction, and like I didn't had a 5-star book this year, and like I'm binge reading it with Girls of Storm and Shadow after this. That's why like I'm reading An Ember in the Ashes only after those two. But I'm really, really excited. Yes. Like I read
heard good things about
pages.
Those two broke me. I read both of them because I have them, like they're right that side. They're here. First one was amazing. I sobbed doing the second one so badly. But it's really good.
I love it. Yes, by now I love it.
Is that YA?
Yes,
yeah, I think so.
Yes, it has like a lot of trigger warnings, like a lot. So
yeah.
I think I'm not sure how YA it actually is, but yes, it's like considered YA.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is my sci-fi book club pick, which is next weekend. So I'm trying to get through this first. Leviathan Wakes. So good. So far.
Good luck.
So excited.
How far are you into it?
I literally just started last night. I'm on the second chapter. Like I'm probably not even. I'm only on 23 pages, but epilogue and chapter 1 were so good.
So nice.
Prologue. So yeah. So how much time do we want to do? Like 25 minutes, okay? Or too much, too little? How you guys feel?
25 is fine.
Yeah, 25 fine. Okay, cool. 25. Let's see.
I think I will be listening to the audiobook and then playing some Animal Crossing in between. That's
nice.
That's
perfect. Nice. Nice. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. And let's do this.
Oh, I do see a comment, by the way, that Do the Thing-a-thon is indeed hosted by a Frolic Through Fiction.
Yes, awesome. I see everyone doing that, and I do want to like participate it, but probably the next round because there's like a lot of readathons in May. May is like readathons galore.
Yes, in May there is so many readathons.
Yes, and I promise I will give it a try. I promise. The Leviathan is so good. Oh, I hope I get to chapter 14 today, but I'll let you know. All right, guys, ready to get started?
Yes.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Happy reading. It's time. How'd you guys do?
Hey. Okay, I read almost 20 pages.
Nice.
Honestly, I have no idea how much I listen to, but like I would say 25 minutes times 2, so like 50 minutes of the audiobook.
Oh,
That's
wow.
good.
Nice. That's great progress.
Mhm.
I can't do
Yeah.
teaching speed on audiobooks. That is like a goal to me. That's amazing. Those are
I'm
great.
on chapter 27 somewhere, so let me quickly find the spot.
I did not get far at all. I'm on chapter 3, but I think I only read like 10 pages because I'm annotating. So I'm like going really
You're
slow
also,
taking notes.
you're also in the start of the book. Like I read the start really, really slow because I
Yeah.
just like trying to understand everything.
Yes, yes. And this is hard sci-fi, so it's like I gotta really take my time and take deep, like annotate everything to make sure I'm understanding the world correctly. But then probably
Yes,
after
that's
halfway, I'll just
important.
like straight through.
Yay!
Hello.
So how much do you read?
Did you find it?
About like 30 pages, so that's pretty
Yeah.
decent.
Not
Yeah.
bad. It's great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Reading effect. I've not heard of this. Let us know who it's by. Smoothie Reader says, deciding to switch to Clara and the Sun by Kazuo Ishiguro and got through the first 20 pages.
Oh,
Ooh.
good.
Ooh,
I'm taking
sounds cool.
so I'll look this up later. 23 pages.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
32% on Kindle. Yes.
Oh.
Right, An Ember says, I was in the middle of I Am the Messenger by Marcus Zuzak. That sounds familiar. What else did Marcus Zuzak write?
The Book Thief?
Is that the Book Thief? I think you might be right.
Is it?
Might be. And I started Ember in the Ashes, which we are now going to use the abbreviation from now on because I love that. When an e-reader ran out of battery. Oh no.
That's the worst, honestly.
It is the worst. But like I feel like my Kindle holds charge really well. I don't know about you guys or like
I actually have like a Sony e-reader, which I got in like 3rd grade, which is about 10 years ago. It's still going strong, but they're no longer being made.
Oh.
So, I mean, it does
cool.
pretty well. I think I can read quite a long time on that thing. So,
Nice.
pretty decent as well.
That's cool that it's still going. That's a great lifespan.
Yeah. Aww.
Yay. Leviathan Wig starts flying after first 2 chapters. Yes. So many good books this month.
Yeah.
This month is just filled.
How did you guys enjoy your read so far?
Of the month, you mean?
But like this book, sorry. I was unclear.
I mean, I'm just starting it and I'm loving it. It's really good. I have high expectations right now. I mean, I came in with high expectations, but they're being held. So that's good.
That's good.
So I really, really enjoyed the book, but like I'm 120 pages in, something like this. So the first part of the book, I always get really, really excited, and then I get like disappointed. So I really hope it will change. Yes. So like I usually really excited from the first part, so I'm not really sure what will be like in the rest of the book, but I really, really enjoy it so far. Like the world is amazing, the story is really, really good, the plot is really interesting. So yes, I really love it so far.
So you're not feeling that disappointed feeling so far?
Not yet. No. By now it feels to me like a 4 or 5 stars. Like by now it feels really, really good.
Cool.
I think I gave it 4 stars, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I'm not sure if it will be 5 stars, but like there is a lot more to the plot, so I'm not sure. But I really, really love it so far.
Is that the one that's a retelling? Or no?
No, so this is about a world where each year 8 girls are chosen to serve the king, like to be, you know what? And
Concubines-ish, right?
Yeah, I
yes,
think so.
yes. So like it's about main character who also chosen to serve the king and about the story. And this is like an Asian fantasy inspired world. Like the king is a demon. He's like
Yes.
yes, there is like 3 castes: a paper caste, which are the humans, a steel caste, which are half humans and half demons, and demons are like animals, like they have animals features. And so fully demons, the higher caste, the moon caste, are like fully animals, and the king is a bull. So it's cool. Just the world is really, really cool. Yes.
That sounds really
Yeah.
good.
Yes, it's actually really good by now, and it's also sapphic, which is nice.
Yes. Which,
Genius.
fun fact, I didn't realize until like 70% into the book. And I was
Yes.
like, where's the male love interest? And I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the first time she met the girl, the love interns, it was like obvious that she's the one. But I know that this is like a sapphic book, so if
Yeah,
I didn't
I did.
know it,
And I was like, wait, are they flirting? Wait, what did I miss? It was so bad. I loved it nonetheless. I was not disappointed in the slightest. I was like, oh my god, that's even cooler, but I just did not realize.
Mhm. No, I
So
I
good.
know it. Yes,
All right, you officially convinced me to add it to my TBR. So
yes, it's
Hey.
like really, really good, like a fantasy, and yes, it's really good.
Nice. Moonbook says, "Oh, it's the sequel of Vina." I've also not heard of that.
Yes, I also didn't hold on it. Tell us what it is
Yes,
about.
and then same. I'm guessing we're referring to the ebook, the e-reader. My sister gave it to me at 16 years
Whoa.
old.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah, I used to have an old Nook book. Was that the first one from Barnes and Nobles or something a while years ago? And like I didn't appreciate it at the time, but now e-readers are just life
Yes,
changing.
I read for my iPad because I don't have a Kindle, but it does the job. Like
Yeah, it does
it's
the
still
job.
like a good. Yes, it's a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
place to read.
Just being able to read digitally, but then also like, do you have it the setting where it kind of looks like paper or it's like easy on
Yes,
your eyes?
I have also like screen protector that
Mm-hmm.
is paper-like because I love doing
Mm.
journaling on my iPad. So it's
Yeah.
like also writing is really fun. Mhm.
Oh, that's so satisfying. I like the tappy
Yes.
sound that it makes.
Yes.
Some people
Oh.
can write so neatly on iPads. I am
Mhm.
in awe. I love that. Like I love people who are able to do that. I cannot. I use my iPad for my like calendar as well, but I cannot write on that thing.
Yes,
You
if I
guys,
want to write
yeah.
like pretty, I need to like write the same word over and over again until it will be like really pretty. Mhm.
Same. It just looks like gibberish when I do it.
Yes.
Same here.
Mhm.
Yes. And Nicole's in book 2 already. Wow.
As
Nice.
in a
That's
Torch Against
cool.
the Night. Let me know what you think. I'm
Mhm.
so curious.
Mhm. I hope you will join us to the live show, like to talk about the first book.
Yes.
Yes.
So excited. 2 weeks,
Yes.
I think. 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
We
the
have 2 weeks to read the
20
book.
29th or the 30th. I think it's the 30th out of the
It's
top of my
30th.
head. But
I can check so everyone will
yeah.
know.
Pretty sure. Did we post that in the Discord? Or not
I
yet?
think yes, but we need to check.
I'm pretty sure I put it in the announcement video, but I'm not completely
the
Yeah, I
sure.
know it's
40.
the announcement. We'll
It's in
post
the
it again.
40.
I'm curious
Not
though of
20.
those who are here. Like who is
Mhm.
reading it for the first time? Like I know you are reading it for the first time, but I'm really curious how many people are rereading it as well. Because I've heard multiple people saying like I'll be rereading the first 2 or the first 3 to get to the 4th one, and that's basically what I'm doing as well. Like I'm rereading the first 3 to get to the 4th one because
Mhm.
I've forgotten so much about this book and I'm like falling in love with it again.
Such a
Oh,
So
good
nice.
one.
I'm so excited to read it.
If you guys will rate it any less than 5 stars, we're gonna have beef.
I'm usually not rating 5 stars like almost any book. I'm really like I don't give 5 stars easily, so probably I won't give it 5 stars, but we will see. Maybe it will be the most amazing book ever, which could be because I heard amazing things about it.
I've been in
I mean, even if you hate it, we'll still be friends. So.
Oh no, the pressure. Like I've been in this weird place lately where everything is either 5-star or like 1 star, like 5-star or 1 or 2
Oh
stars,
no!
which is weird because there was like
Yes.
there was a long period of time where I wasn't giving anything 5 stars, and then 2021 has been like super great or super bad. Like we're here. It's like,
For me, it's actually the opposite. Like 2020 was a lot of 5 stars and a lot of 1 stars, but 2021 like so far wasn't the best. Like I had also a huge reading slump like for a month. I'm out of the reading slump and like I'm starting to enjoy books again. But it like most of the books were really really average for me this year. So I hope that I will read my first 5 stars soon.
yes, please. Maybe this one will be it.
I hope so.
I think for me, like it was also pretty average, but I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly that February were all 5 or 4 stars. I think there was 1 4-star book and like 4 5-star books in February.
Wow,
That's a good
that's
one.
amazing.
Which
Great.
really nice.
Yes.
Really nice.
Oh, Nicole says mixed feelings about the second, or is that the first
You
book?
loved the first one?
Ooh. Dun, dun,
I think
dun.
she was talking about the second, about A
One.
Torch Against the Night.
Yes, yes.
But
Yes, I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't even remember what was in the second one.
That's why we're doing this.
That's why we're doing this.
Nicole says first time. Yay, fellow first timers. It's Moody Readers this time. Woo! Also
I
first
can
time.
watch
Yay.
all of you fall in love with this series. That's nice.
First time. Yay!
Woo.
Yes, I feel like 2021 so far has been all about the fantasy.
Woo.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Nicole says, I don't give 5 stars that often, but An Ember in the Ashes was 5 stars. Okay.
Amazing.
Nice. The bar has been raised.
I approve.
All right.
Don't worry. Even if you guys hate it, I would love to know why. Because with a lot of things, I just usually don't see things. And I'm like, oh, this is amazing. I gave it 5 stars. And someone says, but what about this? And then I start thinking about it and like, maybe you're right.
That's good that you're like not noticing stuff. Like it's best for you. Like in my opinion, like the better. If I see something that I don't enjoy, it's like not good for me. So I prefer not to see it.
That makes total sense. Like, does this happen to you guys? But it happens to me all the time where I'll have a rating for a book, but then after watching a live show or doing like a book discussion on it, I kind of change my rating a little bit. Like, oh, I didn't realize this, or now I have a new perspective on this, so it'll like fluctuate a little bit.
Yes.
Same.
Yeah,
it's really hard for me. It's really hard for me to decide like on a rating. So after I give a rating, usually after 1-2 days I change it. But if this is like a live show 2 weeks after, I try not to change it and like to keep my initial rating. But sometimes I even go back to books that I read 2-3 years ago and change the rating. Like it's really hard for me to decide on a rating.
I've done that. I've done that. I did that recently with like I forgot what book, but like realizing or reflecting on things back that I read like how long ago and how my personal taste has changed and values have changed. I'm like, wait a second, that was not what I thought it was.
That was not it. Yeah, I'm curious though. If you change rating, is it usually up or down?
Down.
Usually it's down.
Yes.
Very rarely is it up.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever. No, I change a rating higher, but it's like most of the time lower.
Yeah.
Me
Like,
too.
if I change it higher, it might be like a few days after I finish, or maybe a week or two, and I'm still thinking about it and still like it's on my mind. Then I might go back and say, okay, this deserves a little higher, but most of the
Yeah. I'm curious with your rating, does also sort of the author also play a part in rating sometimes?
So I think it's more the writing than the author. A lot of times the writing, like I'm more of a plot driven reader. Like I love characters, but if the plot isn't interesting or pointless, I won't really enjoy the book. And like, for example, Marissa Mayer is one of my favorite authors. I really love the Lunar Chronicles, and I actually gave the second book, I think, 2 stars because it was really, really bad in my opinion. So like I gave it 2 stars and not 1 star because of the writing, but not because of the author.
Mhm.
Like yes,
Yeah,
the
fair.
author, yes, it's like the writing style of the author. It's not
Mhm.
the author itself because I don't really know the author.
Yeah, I
Fair.
usually do it. I try to keep my ratings objective,
Mhm.
but I will, because I do also rate based off of like my emotional reaction, but usually that'll be like a half-star value. So like if I rated something 4 objectively, then I might raise it to a 4.5 if like I was just enthralled with it. Like, wow, I had such a good time, but I feel like my emotional attachment is not as like factored into in as much as like the quality of the plot, the writing, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
Fair. I wish I could do that.
Yes.
My favorite book is only my favorite book because of how like in love with it I am, if that
Mhm.
makes sense. Like it's not the
valid.
like it's
Yes,
not the best book ever, and it's not like the best
Mhm.
like story ever. It's just I love the world and I love the characters way too much
Mhm.
to I don't
Yeah,
know.
Actually,
that
my
is
favorite.
totally valid. I
Mhm.
wish I could rate like that
Mhm.
too.
Yes, like I think. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. For me, actually, like how I feel about the book is the most important thing. Like until now, my favorite book of 2021 wasn't really good, like plot wise. And again, I'm plot driven reader, so usually it really bothers me. But I felt like things that I didn't felt from a book for such a long time, so I couldn't not give it an high rating. And like, yes, the plot wasn't the best, but the characters, the writing, it made me just like feel so much. So sometimes like how it makes you feel is the most important.
Sometimes that is true.
hmm
Which one was your favorite, by the way? I'm curious.
Horrid by Katrina Lon by
Oh, I
Katrina
knew that.
Lennon.
I knew that.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like it's a horror book and like it's a YA horror. It's not like it's more of a supernatural horror, like haunted house, and the plot isn't like it's predictable, but the characters are like really really good, and the writing just made it amazing. The writing is amazing. Like maybe you heard people talk about Katrina Leno writing, but her writing just gets to you right away. Like I buff right away 2 more books by Katrina Leno because I love her writing so much. Like she's really amazing.
Yeah,
hmm
that's on my list because of you.
Yeah, same.
Mhm.
Put it
So
on my
no, the
TBR
plot
for
is
you.
like the plot is really predictable, but the writing just amazing.
Nice.
Mhm.
Hello.
Hello.
Yay.
Yay!
Don't worry. We're about to start our
Yes.
second sprint in a little
Mhm.
bit.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
filing taxes. They're done. Yay.
Mhm.
Congratulations.
It's important.
I feel like that's always a pain, even though I don't have to do them yet. Like
Mhm.
most of it.
Such a pain. It's such a pain.
Mhm.
Should we do our second sprint now?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
All right. Let me reset the clock. Right. All right. Ready, set, go. All right. It is time. Ooh, how'd you guys do?
I was at the end of like a very interesting chapter, so now I'm a bit sad.
Nice. How are you doing, Jane?
I can hear you. I have a problem with my headphones. So 1 minute, I'm sorry.
Oh no. That's right.
People in the chat, let us know how you're doing, what you're reading. Esmay, is this reread living up to your expectations?
Yeah, definitely. I forgot a couple of things, and I'm very happy that I've forgotten them because now I'm feeling them all over again.
Okay, cool.
How did you do? Sorry, I was checking how much I read.
No,
I'm
you're
here.
good.
Sorry, I just didn't notice that anyone talked even. Just my headphones didn't work, but I'm here.
Can you hear us now?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, good.
Don't worry, it's fine. Yeah, I only did 10 pages, but I'm loving what I'm reading, so.
Oh, it's great.
How'd you do, Jane?
I read a little bit over 10 pages. I also read really slow. And I actually have a question. Esmay, how
Oh, yeah.
did you don't know that this is a sapphic book? I'm in 140. I'm just in the start of the book. And it's obvious that there is something going on between those two.
I'm pretty sure I realized at that point, but I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure it was like I don't know, like 100-ish pages. Because if
Mhm.
you're not looking for it and if you're not like expecting it, then
Yes.
it's harder to spot. But at one point I was definitely like, wait a minute, you're talking about
Mhm.
how beautiful she is, or like beautiful her
Yes.
hair is, or something along those lines. And I was like,
Mhm.
wait a minute. And then I started Googling things and I was like, that's why I can't
Mhm.
find any male love interests.
Yes, it's pretty obvious for me, but also I knew it. But
Yeah.
it has a lot of descriptions about horror. So yes.
Yeah.
This
That was
man is
definitely.
going for the ride.
Mind you, I do have to say that Femke actually laughed at me because of the fact that I didn't know. So also we're nearing I'm nearing the end of the book. Can you see that? This is all I have left.
Nice.
I love it so much.
You through it.
And I'm gonna have to wait until next month to read the second one.
That's the hard part of read-alongs, that you need to wait.
Yeah. Luckily I know what will happen I know what will happen ish.
Mhm.
Mostly.
I think that after you will read the fourth book, it will be the hardest, not to read the final one, because this is the
Yeah.
only one you didn't read
Mhm.
yet. Mhm.
Yeah, I might just read it twice then before that point. Just, to be up to the rereading. Just read the fourth one twice. Oh, what kind of snack were you making, by the way? I'm
What
curious.
kind of graphic novel?
Yes.
God, I love graphic novels.
Yes. I love
Also
book
that.
novels.
There's two types of people. I saw snack and I was like, needs to know.
Yes, please. Sandy's here. Hey, Sandy.
Hello.
Yes. It's going well. Thanks for joining. I think sprinting on Sandy's channel. Right, Sandy? I think we're sprinting next weekend on your channel. It's gonna be fun. I want to do more sprints, group sprints with friends. I don't do it enough on my
Me too.
channel. I want to just do more. It's so fun.
Yes.
Hey, Cece.
Hey.
I'm reading Archibald Locks right now. I really want to reread Ember in the Ashes, but it just did not fit in my schedule. I get that.
I mean, maybe you can read it next month and then just continue on with book 2.
Yeah, take your time.
Yes, you
Take your
still
time.
can join us. Also, if you're late, still
Yeah.
better late than never.
Yeah.
A lot of chunkers this month as far as page count is concerned. Cheese and crackers. Oh, that sounds so good. Cheese and crackers.
I'm so hungry now.
Oh, yes. I'm definitely going to get a snack after this next round.
Me too.
Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. Oh, I was in tears on a video the other day looking at the illustrations. Ooh.
So I know that this is like a book, but this is also a graphic novel. Like I heard about it, but I couldn't understand if this is like a book with a version of graphic novel or this is just the graphic novel. So if you know, it would be good.
Let us know. And May 23rd, we're doing sprints. That's right. So good.
Ooh, that means I might be able to actually follow them because I'm doing them on the 22nd. So 23rd, I can definitely go watch you guys sprint. That'd be nice.
Woo. I think we usually do them like later in the evening in EST. It's like Sunday evening for us sprinting.
Ooh,
yes,
So,
evening
I can
EST.
try.
Yeah, I know it's total time difference. So I'm trying to like.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do another reading sprint with some friends on that Friday before, but I think it's like it might be either like 4 or 5 EST, so different times, you know. But I think we're keeping our sprints at the same time, so
yeah.
Yes, more group sprints. Yes.
Yes. I'm having so much fun. I'm like doing them every week now with Desertathon, and it's so much fun.
It's the best part. I feel like it's one of the best parts of BookTube.
Yes,
Definitely.
I've never had gumbo before, but I really, really want to try it sometime.
I've never had good gumbo. Like, had like pre-packaged gumbo.
I don't know what is gumbo.
Gumbo is like it's a traditional cuisine from like mid-south Midwest
New Orleans as well, right?
New Orleans. Yeah, it's like a I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but it's kind of like a stew with rice and meat.
Yes, I'm actually looking at pictures now. Yes.
Can somebody send me a good recipe, please?
And bullet journals. I need to catch up on filling up my bullet journal.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Yeah, Cece's always doing reading sprints, which is awesome.
Ooh.
Next 2 weeks will be a lot, though. Regular Sunday sprints and LA-thon group read shows. Yes. How's your reading going? It's so exciting. Yes, I read the book in March. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
And gumbo, yeah. It's not really hungry. Ooh. Oh no, homemade Cajun gumbo is so much better. See, I
you sinned.
Yes. I need to go somewhere and find some good quality gumbo. Ooh, please share.
I mean, if you want to share it, then I mean, I am open.
I mean, family secrets I get, but you know, just or direct us to a good recipe. That would be nice. All right. So I think, is this next sprint going to be our last sprint of the day? Because that's going to bring us up to about 2 hours of sprinting.
Yes.
So does that sound good for everybody? All right, let's do it. Oh, Moody says, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, so we do more of an okra soup than gumbo. Okra soup. Ooh,
what is that?
That sounds great. Like I've had like fried okra. It's a vegetable.
Okra? Do I know the vegetable?
It's really good. It's good like fried or like in stews and things. It's really good. Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
It's pretty delicious. Very similar to gumbo. Oh, so many foods. You guys, I'm so hungry.
I'm not even sure
Maybe
I've
you
ever
can eat now.
before.
Okra's great. It has lots of
looking at the pics of food.
This should just be this. We should turn this into like talking about food every second.
Yeah.
Yeah, okra's great. Okay, all right. Let's start sharing. My brother actually like uses okra a lot in cooking. He sautés it with like teriyaki sauce and things like that.
I'm not even sure that I don't know. They sell it here. I've never heard of it before.
Oh wait, we have recipe. Wait, I can send a recipe that is similar and a bit easier to make.
Yes, please.
Yes, please share it on the Twitter account so we can.
Yeah,
please.
we can all see it.
Thank you. All right, let me reset, and then we can get started. Ready, set, go.
Reading.
And time.
Woohoo.
Right. How'd you guys do?
I read 15 pages and I got to like the more intense parts. So yes.
Nice.
I have no idea. I am now on chapter 32 out of 51, and I have like 4.5 hours left. So
Perfect.
it's going
That's
pretty well.
good.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah. What
So
about you? How did you do?
Already good. I think I just finished a chapter right on time, so that's kind of nice. I think I did 10 pages, so.
Nice. Woohoo. Yes. How the book? You like it?
Yeah,
That's good.
it's so
Cool.
good.
Great.
15, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Yeah, I did like 20. No, 30.
That's
Yeah,
good.
30. Yeah.
So you might
Mhm.
finish maybe tonight or tomorrow or something.
I probably should, but like I'm still reading another book physically, which is this one, which I really have to finish, but
I saw you mention that in your vlog. I think I watched it yesterday.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was reading it last week still, but I'm procrastinating. I don't know.
That's
It's not
okay.
even that I'm
Yes.
not enjoying it. It's just it's very slow. So
Yes, for me, slow-paced books are really, really hard to read. Like sometimes it's good, but most of the time I'm not really want to keep reading. Like it's really hard.
mm.
Yes.
You get that. Same.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to say hi to Nina?
Hi,
Say
Nina.
hi.
So cute.
Yeah.
How's she doing?
Yeah, it wasn't her best day, but that was my fault because I actually like she gets insulin every morning and every night, and I accidentally missed this morning. But
Oh.
like her having way too low blood sugar is a lot more dangerous than having it too high. So I was like, I'm not gonna prick again just in case I did do it right, and it was just her washing herself or something along those lines. So it was way too high, which was definitely my fault. But we'll
Mhm.
get it back. It's fine.
She'll be okay.
I got a car seat for her today, so hopefully that will work. I'm so
Oh,
excited.
amazing.
There's cat car
Yes.
seats.
Well, actually, it's a dog car seat, and I bought her a harness, and like there's a little clasp in this thing that I can then use to, actually make sure that she can't go anywhere, and then she doesn't have to go in a box. I'm so excited.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
so
that's so
useful.
cute.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, especially when I have to go to my own place, that's a 2-hour drive. So if I can just take her with me like that, that would be perfect.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm very excited.
Can you please include that in a vlog sometime?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, I also want to see.
that.
I will. I got it today, and I didn't want to test it today because her blood sugar was so high. But I think we'll be testing it tomorrow, and I'll definitely put that in a vlog. So
Okay,
very
awesome.
excited.
Okay.
Oh, so cute.
So cute.
I'm
Yeah.
just
So
imagining it like how it will look. And yes, I really want to see it in a
Yes.
vlog.
Oh, I
so
love
excited. I will vlog it. I promise.
Mhm.
Rocket Reed says, I'm about 20% into geisha, a life, and I'm trying up the recipes. And yes,
Yes, recipes.
Oh.
the Ember and the
Mhm.
Ashalong on Twitter would be great. That way we can all grab it and we can
Yeah.
probably share it in the Discord
Mhm.
if that's okay. Like, oh my gosh,
Yes.
should we start like a recipe channel in the Discord? Be so good.
So
Like,
good. I'm so excited.
kitty.
Cats are the best.
They
Just-
are the
they're-
best. I tried
Yeah.
walking my cats one time and I bought 2 different kinds of harnesses. And I don't know if it's the way, like, I didn't tie it right or something, but they slipped out both times.
Oh.
And they
Weren't they
went,
too big then?
huh?
Weren't they too big then?
I mean, yes. I was like, oh, I'll just go to the backyard so we can, like, I got them a little, like, pillow so we could just sit in the backyard in the sun.
Uh-huh.
Not to
Yeah.
like really go out, but just like hang out outside together. And they slipped out, and then they ran off, went and like rolled in mud, and then came back home. And I was like,
Oh no.
now you need a bath. That's how that went.
They're perfect though for outside because like the other two cats that I have, Luna and Coda. Well, Coda is getting used to it because he's young, but Luna just doesn't even care anymore. She knows she has to wear a harness before she goes outside, so she'll just stand at the door like, "Hey, I'm not wearing my harness. Can somebody let me out? I want to go outside." But she's not allowed to go outside alone because just in case something happens and she chokes herself. So, but she'll just stand by the door like, "Hello, the weather's nice. I want to go outside. Put my harness on, please."
So cute.
Yeah, very cute. But yeah, do keep trying. Like they'll get used to it.
Yeah, I just gotta find a good harness.
Yeah.
If you have a recommendation, please let me know.
Well, for Luna, like we use one of those with like just the cords, but the one that I have for Nina is a bit more like a dog's harness that actually has like an entire kind of bodice in it. And you can buy those, I think, in like sizes, so like extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. And it usually says pretty well like how big or how small your cat should be for certain harnesses. So I think that might be a good idea to sort of measure your cat and like weigh it, and that will help with finding the right harness as well.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know. Good to know. You'd be like, why are you measuring me? What are you doing?
Yeah.
It should be in the description, I think. Wait, can I put it?
Ashalong. Like I'm pretty sure the name is.
Yeah, it's in the description of the video. There's a link.
It is actually. I'll just put it in here. Can I comment?
I might be able to drop it in. I think I have to.
Yeah, it's Ember Ashalong because Ember in the Ashalong was too long for Twitter name, so it was either that or nothing.
Wait, no, so many things are happening. Wait, Ember. Oh wait, it's popping up. Hold on.
I can't wait to talk to you guys during the live show about this book, though. I've forgotten so many things. I feel like I am about like 2/3 of the way through, I would say, at this point. And I know that in this final half, I cried the first time. I don't specifically remember why, so...
So you are getting emotionally prepared for this.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you guys are unlucky that I didn't get to that part during this sprint, or if I'm lucky that I didn't.
Oh no. I cried like 2 days ago. I cried after reading a book, and that I feel like that's how you know. That's how you know it's a 5 stars.
Yes.
Just sobbing like
not 5 stars. Like I cried a lot from books that I even gave 3 stars. Like,
really?
Yes,
really.
But it's because I cry really easily from books. So like, also if a book is not really interesting for me. Also, if a book not really interesting to me, sometimes there is like some scenes that can make me really emotional, although the rest of the book wasn't really good. So like I cry really easily from books and movies and everything.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I feel like I gave the second book, like Girls of Storm, did I even? Oh, I did. Apparently, I didn't even give it a rating, but I'm pretty sure I gave that one like 3.5, something along those lines. And I cried because it hit home. Like it wasn't even that much of a, like I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to spoil the book for anyone. But it was something that was happening sort of in my personal life, and it hit home so bad. And I was just sitting there sobbing my eyes out and thinking, this isn't even my favorite book. I'm crying though.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes you cry just
like
because.
Something. Yeah, but it was also something at that point, like I was not in need of that. I was reading books for like escaping reality, and then the book was like, hey, there's a little bit of reality. And I was like, no.
Did the complete opposite of what it was supposed to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so sad. Do let me know what you think of the books once you finish them, though, Jane. I'm so excited to see what you think.
Okay. Right now I'm at page 145. Like I'm starting to get to the middle a little bit. And yes, I'm just got to the more intense part. Like maybe you understand which intense part.
I understand what you mean. Yep.
Yes. Okay. So like I'm really close to it. to this part. So yes, I'm just really like intense to keep reading and to say, but like now I love it. I'm not sure if it will be 5 stars. It feels to me more like 4 stars, but it can change. So yes.
Got it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to keep
Nice.
reading more later, but I need snacks first. My stomach is growling.
Important.
I think it's like early day for you at this point, right?
Yeah, it's 2 p.m. here, so it's definitely past
Yeah.
time.
Mhm.
It's time for snacks.
Yes.
I need
For me, it's
I wanted to
already.
say I need breakfast. I wanted to say I need dinner.
We just need
You
food.
need dinner,
Food.
like you need breakfast at dinner.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly. That
All
was
right,
nice
so
though.
I guess we'll wrap it up here. So, guys, thank you
Mhm.
so much, everyone who hung out with us. Thank you for coming, and we will be doing more reading sprints every month,
Mhm.
rotating on everyone's channels. So,
Yeah.
again, don't forget to check out all the links in the description so you can get notifications as to when the next sprints are, when the live shows are, and we'll see you in the Discord. And bye, guys.
Twitter.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.